Hey everybody, what's going on? This is SacredGuard and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Girl Quest New Game Plus. Now, there have been some extra updates. I'm sure there are other updates, but I haven't completely updated my files yet, so I'll have to take a look at them when I get the chance. But before the recent updates had came out, I was able to snag an update for New Game Plus in which now we can go to the Grand Noah Coliseum. So I can actually go to the Coliseum legit this time rather than that little glitch that I somehow did when I first started doing the New Game Plus videos. It was completely by accident. Just in case some of you guys don't know, it's the video before this one. I'll leave a link down in the description so you can check it out. It's a bonus video, but I somehow managed to be able to get into, when I was messing with the files, I somehow managed to be able to unlock the Grand Noah Castle, Chrome's Mansion, and Goldport. So we're gonna head on over to the Grand Noah Castle, so this time we can actually see what's happening without anything crashing, breaking, or the like. The green orbs at Grand Noah. I'll have to enter a tournament at the Coliseum to get it. The Queen's Cup. Can't we just steal it and be done with it? It's not that simple, Alice. You can't just... No. Like, I'm already deviating from the timeline enough as it is, but no. Well, I don't know where the Queen hides it, and I thought you didn't want to make a scene. But why is such an important artifact being given away as a prize? Why are we competing for the right to take my orb? You know, that is a good question. But, you know, why does the Grand Noah Queen have the green orb? Maybe she was friends with the previous monster, one of the Monster Lords? And why is she giving it away? I don't actually know why it's here. It's like with the bandits and the red orb. It's just got there somehow? Because game logic, like, it's just automatically there. The orbs are supposed to be guarded. Guarded! Alice sighs. This is so obnoxious. And all because Tamemo couldn't keep track of the orbs. Whatever, let's get this over with. Right. With that, we turn toward the Noah region. Alright, and just to let you guys know as well, Betty and Undyne, well, Undyne has a new scene at camp, and both Betty and Undyne have two new H scenes. I'm not going to tell you what they are, I'm not going to show you what they are, but if you guys have New Game Plus yourselves, you can go ahead and check it out. I honestly recommend it because it's actually really nice, and even if it's not actually in the main game, it does help be able to establish the characters a little more. Mainly Undyne's camp scene. And after a few days, Grand Noah Castle is almost before our eyes. Once we're past this plane, we'll be there. As we head along the trails to the castle, we come across... Oh boy. Oh, a group of travelers. Would you like to pray to Ilias with me for safety on your travels? Alice jumps in front of me, interrupting us. You there. What are you trying to pull? That disguise is disgusting. So you can see through me. Saying that, the sister turns into her true appearance. Lamia's sister appears. Right, the sister Lamia. I almost forgot about her. Probably the only monster I've seen that's genuinely faithful to Ilias. She's really cute. But also a bit crazy, if I remember right. Yeah, not so much like crazy in the sense of like being insane, but crazy like she is ridiculously religious, like overly religious. I guess you'd have to be to think worshipping Ilias as a monster is a good idea. Come to think of it, whatever happened to her after I sealed her in San Ilia? Nobody knows. Why are you making such horrible disguises? Even though I disguise as a human, my body and soul really are faithful to Goddess Ilias. What? I was looking like her. She just said like the craziest thing in the world, which technically she did. But for a monster like this is the most blasphemous thing ever. Just what? I don't even have a witty response for that. Oh, are you a scientist too? I don't think she's following Ilias for promising science, Chrome. Oh. Gee, she looks so disappointed. This is awkward. This girl doesn't even realize who she's really worshipping. Maybe I should say something. Oh, should I say something? Hang on. Can I save here? Yeah, I can. Or I should tell her the truth. Well, it can't hurt. Sister, I have to tell you something very important. Ilias is really evil. She's planning the destruction of the world, human and monsters alike, just because she feels like she isn't really being worshipped enough. This boy is a prophet. He is... It's so dramatic. This boy is a prophet. He's seen the future and it is a grim one. We must follow this holy man to save the world from Armageddon. Join us, sister, and we can save the world. We can save everyone. Abandon your false god. Somebody make an animation of this moment, like complete voice acting and everything. How rude. Oh, your sister Lamia left. You're not as funny as you think you are, you know. It's nice that you tried, I guess, but she wasn't gonna listen to you anyway. That might be true, but if I just let her continue the way she is, she'll end up like before. Well, maybe I'll see her again if we go to San Ilia later. As we continue down the path again, heading toward the city of Grand Noah. Huh? How absurd. What? What? What happened? I don't... Why is everybody saying something's absurd? Oh, new music. Finally, we're here. I've already been to Grand Noah a few times before. Yeah, this is one of the few cities where humans and monsters get along with no problem. 1/3 human male, 1/3 human female, 1/3 monster. They're all walking around as if the presence of each other is no big deal. Interesting. As you said before, it appears that monsters are here have completely integrated into human society. See, I told you! Humans and monsters can exist together. Noah is my proof. I see. I can't say I'm surprised. You already knew this after all. Quit that creepy laugh. Sorry. Anyway, we'll need to get registered for the Queen's Cup as soon as possible. How do we do that? Last time the Queen herself registered me. I guess I'll have to look around and find out. Welcome to Grand Noah. The man gives a half-hearted greeting. Is something the matter? The kingdom's cutting my position to save money. I'm losing my job as the town greeter at the end of the week. Oh, that's rough. I never had a normal job before, so I can't relate to this very much. Yeah, that would explain why we don't have any money wherever we go. Money was never an issue when traveling either. Yeah, it's hard to sound enthusiastic at a time like this. I see. But there's really nothing I can do for him. It's probably best to just leave him be. Okay, well, that's interesting. Do I mind the monsters in the city? No, not at all. The city is great. I'm not leaving here until I die. There are always cute, hungry monster girls around. I didn't like it at first, but now I... Oop. Forget that last part. Alice glares at the man with an annoyed expression. Okay, that happened. Yes. What? What? Now we're going to relax. Oh, man.
Why, you want me to sleep in here?
No, I was just asking. I didn't know what you were getting ready to do.
I'm gonna try to sleep.
I don't think you'll be able to, considering the way I talk. Honey, I can tell you for a fact right now, you are not going to be able to get any sleep while I'm in here doing this. Or do you have the grit and determination to be able to do so?
Oh, trust me, I can sleep. If I sleep for Michael shit, I can sleep for you.
No, thank you. Alright, I feel like if I attempt to even so much as talk to any of these other people, I'm probably just gonna get a lot of weird dialogue, so I'm just gonna go to the castle and see what's happening. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow any unauthorized persons past here. Please turn back. I see. Crap. The odds of me running into the Queen again are almost zero. How am I supposed to enter then? I think I just gotta go to the Coliseum, right? Yeah, I think so. The entrance to the Coliseum. So, why are we here? I think this is where I have to register? Maybe? The Queen got me into the Queen's Cup before, but this time I don't have that option. The Coliseum entrance is completely empty, save for one guard on one side of the room. Halt! What's your business here? Well, I mean, I have a sword, I have friends that I'm traveling with, I'm here at the Coliseum, I think I want to fight. Hi. I'm here to register for the Queen's Cup. You know, the only reason why a civilian would be here at the Coliseum. I'm not just here to sightsee. I don't have a camera. I'm not here to take pictures. You do realize that registration for that cup doesn't open for another month, right? What? Wait, what? Doesn't open for another month? Oh, you know what? It's probably because all the time that we end up going to every other place and camping out and whatnot, it probably took Luca at least a month to be able to get here to Grand Noah just to be able to register for the tournament, because we had to go to the San Ilia region first. Then we went over to the Sabasa region. Both times we have to get one of the spirits, and then from Sabasa we end up having to cross the mountains and the plains just to get to the no, we didn't have to cross the in the mountains. We ended up going back across the land over to the Grand Noah region, all of which probably took place in about a month. Because the second that Luca ended up leaving, we ended up having to go to several different places, which ended up taking days at a time. I mean, even if you just end up going straight through without getting this, without fighting the bandits or the harpies, which would be a really dumb thing to do if you're first playing the game, because you need that experience, you need those levels. It probably took at least a month to be able to get here, so this actually makes sense. The awkward silence. Wait, a month? But it's supposed to start in a few days. Well, I don't know who told you that, but that's completely wrong. The Coliseum's actually being remodeled right now to prepare for the series of tournaments taking place in the next few months. Remodeled? But the last time I was here, it was only a few days away. Wow, you mean the entire world doesn't revolve around you? And time-sensitive events don't just magically happen at your convenience? Well, they used to. Yeah, it was gaming logic. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. It's no trouble. Just come back next month and you can register for the Queen's Cup if you want to. Right. Thanks. With that, we awkwardly leave the Coliseum. Well, congratulations. You've thoroughly wasted our time yet again. Now what? Ugh. I know, I screwed up. I fudged it up big time. Don't rub it in. I must have completely lost track of time on my first quest. I didn't even pay attention to when certain things were happening. There's no point in wasting a month in the city with nothing to do. We should go collect the other orbs and try coming back for the green orb later. That's really all we can do right now. Wonderful idea. Wonderful idea. We should get out of this stupid town as soon as possible. Right. But maybe I should do one more quick check before we leave to see if I missed anything. What? Who should I talk to? The Harpy? My fishing partner has gone missing. He said he was going to Taboo Spring. I told him not to. Taboo Spring. I think that was the name of Undying Spring, like what the humans called it. Taboo Spring. Uh-oh. Yeah, everybody don't say anything. Did she kill him? I'm sorry. But he probably didn't make it. I know. I want to go search for him, just to be sure. But I'm afraid that if I go, I won't return either. Oop. Everybody stands silent with a blank look in her eyes and a frown on her face. Everybody, did you actually... Everybody's body dissolved in the slime and dispersed. Okay, so everybody did get him. How disgusting. I gave her one rule and she refused to follow it. She just couldn't help herself. Excuse me. Do you know what might have happened to him? It's like you said. He probably died. I'm sorry. Why is she apologizing? Does she feel responsible somehow? Thank you. You absolutely must not step foot in there. As soon as you do, divine punishment will be handed down to you. I see. I wonder, is he really dead? Well, we don't really know that for sure. I mean, well, no, he is dead because the blob girl, the red one, said that she got to him. So either the blob girl got him or everybody got him, but either way, Alice feels responsible because he died because the slimes disobeyed the one rule that she gave them. It was literally the only rule. Let's check out the weapon shop. Welcome. Oh, how rare. A human customer. I mainly deal in weapons for monsters. But I have some that humans can use too. I see. As he said, there doesn't seem to be many things usable by a human here. It's not like I wanted to replace my weapon anyway. Well, maybe I could have got better armor. A tool shop? Welcome to the elf tool shop. Oh, is it really that strange for a monster to own a shop? Well, no, not here at least. Ah, you must have come from the south then. It's true this might be pretty unusual down there. Yes, but I think this city is wonderful. Yes, I love this city too. It's much better living together with humans than living in the hills and forests. But I've heard that Grand Gold Castle has an even more integrated society. The stories go that they live in complete harmony there. Right. Yeah, harmony. Let's go with that. I guess it's technically harmony for the humans. But it's the worst kind of coexistence I can think of. Even so, I just can't bring myself to correct the elf girl. Hey Luca, I want that. Alice gently pulls on my sleeve as she points to something on the wall. I didn't think a tool shop sold food. Oh wait, no. I think I know what this is. It isn't food. Here, look. Alice is pointing to a display with accessories for monsters. She seems to be enthralled by a ribbon that goes on a tail. Oh, right. The ribbon. I completely forgot about that. You want it? Like she was a small child, she gives a tiny silent nod. But can I really afford this? Yes. I can't bring myself, like, even if I can deviate from the path, I can't bring myself to deviate away from that. It was too precious. Well, alright. I guess if you really want it, ribbon purchased, okay? With the ribbon now attached to her tail, she happily swings her tail around. I forgot how expensive that damn bow was. But she looks so happy now, so whatever. Alright. Let's check the castle, otherwise I'll just leave town. They won't let me just walk into the castle. I'll have to find some other way to talk to the queen. Whew. Let's see. My, it's been so dull lately. There isn't much for us human women to do when there aren't any fights in the Colosseum going on. But maybe you should get a better hobby then. My, how rude. And so inappropriately dressed. Maybe. But at least I don't get off on watching other okay. It must be pretty sad having something so disgusting be your only joy in life. Oh shit. The noble woman angrily storms off. Alice? Did you really have to do that? I mean, I applaud you, but did you really? Who cares? She'd be more than happy to watch you get attacked anyway. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can only sigh at the thought. Ugh. So I can't go in the castle. I don't think I can do anything. I guess there's nothing to do here yet. Let's get going. Thus we leave Grand Noah empty-handed. Damn it. Oh, why I keep right-clicking? Damn it. Can't see the queen, can't enter the Colosseum. This is really frustrating. Something like this was bound to happen eventually, I suppose. Just forget about it for now. We'll get a few more orbs, then come back. I guess. Grumbling to myself, I open the map back up. Oh, it's actually not letting me... It is legit not letting me do anything. Are you kidding me? What, so am I actually gonna have to go to the other places just to... Great. Alright, I remember doing Gold Region and Port Natalia region with Arabetty before, so there's no point in me showing that, so I can actually stop the video here temporarily. And I'll go to the other places and take care of them. It's gonna take me a while anyway, so I'm gonna stop the video now, and I'll be right back momentarily.
Hey, okay, I'm back now. Sorry. Apparently my headphones are a piece of shit. So, yeah, I have to, use earbuds now. Okay, so I think after I've done everything already, so I think now I can actually like go back to Grand Noah, and hopefully I can actually do something there this time. The Queen's Cup should be starting at Grand Noah soon. I need to start heading back there so I can enter. Finally. Yeah, Alice is getting impatient. Tournament. What a waste of time. Ugh. We'd have just taken the orb the first time we were there. You are just the life of the party, aren't you, Arabetty? Jeez. If we did that, the entire Grand Noah army would be hunting for us. Like it or not, the last thing we can afford is to make any unnecessary enemies right now. Whether they're your enemy or not won't matter if they're dead. Which we all will be at this rate. The moment Ilias decides to come down and attack us, it's over. No one in Grand Noah will save you. She kinda has a point there. I mean, if Ilias did decide to attack now, then that'd probably be it. Well, I mean, no, because then like Luca would have to fight off Ilias's forces by himself because they haven't like gotten to those towers yet that will actually let them be able to harm angels. Everybody really stresses me out sometimes. Let's just get going. With that, we turn back toward Grand Noah. Okay. Alright, we're back. What are you so excited about? We were just here. I really like this city. It's just so nice and peaceful. Now I need to make sure I register for the Queen's Cup. I should go to the Coliseum to see about registering. Okay? It's not here. Let's go to the castle. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow any unauthorized persons past here. Please turn back. I see. Crap. The odds of me running into the Queen again are almost zero. How am I supposed to enter then? Huh. Why is the Coliseum here as an option? Wait a minute. There's an option here that wasn't here before. Wait, Elma. Oh boy. Hello. Oh jeez. What? Elma suddenly appears behind me. Right. I forgot. She's the quote-unquote champion of the Queen's Cup in this Coliseum. Yeah, oh boy. Can I... Why you put the encounter music? Jeez, don't sneak up on me like that. She really enjoys messing with people, doesn't she? What is it, Elma? Do you have something to report? Nope. Just saying hi. Yep, yeah, that figures. Alice simply lets out an annoyed sigh and says nothing more. As for you, Luca boy, oh jeez. She stares at me with a seductive look in her eyes. What brings you to this lovely little city, It's the Queen's Cup. I have to enter it. I need to get the prize that's being offered for winning. Oh, okay. You're trying to awaken the Garuda then? Hey, yeah! How did you know? Please, Luca boy. Of course I know about the Garuda girl. She was only sealed in that egg recently, after all, to keep humans from entering Hilgondo after the slaughter of Remina. I see. I think those sailors back at Goport said something about that. So then, who sealed the Garuda? I think, if I recall correctly, Alice issued the order to have the Garuda sealed. So it may have actually been her. She had the Garuda sealed because she's the only one I could think of with magic that strong to seal another monster. But aside from that, it could really, honestly could have been anyone else. It could have either been Alice, or it could have been a collaborative effort of the Monster Queens. Was it Alice's mother? But cutting humans off from Helgondo would only make her look more guilty. Well, anyway, if you're going to enter the Queen's Cup, then I guess we'll be meeting again real soon, Luca. Huh? Oh, that's right. Well, I forgot she was there too. You know, that little fight we had on the beach really hurt.
My feelings, at least.
My body was aching for a week. Oh, but don't you worry. I'll get my revenge real soon. In front of everyone. Ugh. Can I kill her now? Can I just kill, like, can I just straight up, like, just stab her in the head and end the video right here? Nobody makes a fool out of me and gets away with it. Alma eyes me seductively while licking her lips. But if you couldn't defeat me before, what makes you think you can do it this time? Guess you'll just have to wait and find out, won't you? Of course, it wouldn't be very practical for me to keep the prize all to myself, would it? So if I win, I'll give you the green orb. Deal? Yes. That's perfect. Phew. At least now I know the green orb is secure, even if it's gonna be in her hands. Anytime, Luca. The prize I'll get from you is far more valuable than some silly little marble. There's no way I can let her beat me. See you there. Oh, but before I go, I should probably mention, you have to go to the Coliseum to register for the Queen's Cup. See you soon. Elma flew away. Coliseum, huh? Last time I had to get approval from the Queen herself. Maybe because I was late last time? What is that foolish woman up to now? She's always like that, isn't she? Deal with her quickly and get the orb. I don't wish to stay in this disgusting place. I can't do anything until the tournament actually starts. It might be a few days. Why does she stay with me if she hates it so much? But anyway, I have to make sure I register for the Queen's Cup before checking into the inn for the night. Okay. Again, it's not here. Don't just let me walk into the castle. I have to go to the inn. Hi, we need to check out some rooms. Oh yes, of course. How many? I guess we need 4 rooms. 4 rooms. That'll be 9,360 gold. Oh boy. What? That's insane! Rooms are booked at a premium during Coliseum season. Premium? How many premiums do you have? About 7. Ugh. Crap. Now what? No, it's not even worth asking her. Chrome, do you have any gold? Sorry, I never really had a use for gold in the mansion. Damn. Doesn't look like I'm getting any help on this. Fine. Reluctantly, I pay the innkeeper the outrageous amount of gold. Thank you for your patronage. The innkeeper gives a fake-sounding thanks. Thanks. I'll be in my room. Chrome hurriedly flees to one of the rooms. We'll be back later. With that, we turn around and head outside. Okay. Oh, there's the Coliseum. This is the entrance to the Coliseum. But where am I supposed to register at? The place is completely empty, save for one guard on one side of the room. Not the same guard as before, though. Halt! What's your business here? I'm here to register for the Queen's Cup. The Queen's Cup? Oh. The guard visibly grimaces before continuing. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't let you enter. Registration is closed, and I can't register you this close to the tournament. Are you serious? Aw, come on, man. You mean I'm too late? First I'm too early, now I'm too late? Come on. By a few days, yes. Oh, wait, does that mean that if Luca had actually gone to the Colosseum himself rather than get approval from the Queen, we would have already been too late as it was? Well, I mean, if that's the case, then ain't really much that can be said about it. Crap. Now what? But you have to let me in. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Damn it. Now what? Sorry to have bothered you, sir. With that, I leave the Colosseum. Oh boy, Alice is not gonna be happy about this. Alice is gonna be mad, I can already tell. Great. First I was too early, now I'm too late. Oh, there you are. So are you in? It's too late to register. I'm not in. Are you kidding me? First we were too early and now we're too late? I know, I'm sorry. Let's just check into the inn. We'll figure something out. We're not leaving without that orb. If I have to burn down this entire city, I will. Don't say that so loudly. We'll figure it out, okay? Uh-huh, sure. Let's just go. We'll get the green orb. We have to. Oh boy, I guess it's just off to the end for us, because holy crap. Yeah, that's so stupid. That's so dumb. First I'm early, then I'm late. Jeez. It's legitimately so dumb. Like, you have to wonder what kind of system, they have if I'm too early to register at one point. Like, you could honestly, you could easily register before everything is getting prepared for the tournament, so that way your name's already on the roster as to, like, okay, who's going to be competing. Like, oh, this person wants to try to compete. They signed in a little early, but that's okay. They can be able to get, like, they get first dibs. They're in the first match. Or they could get randomized for the first match. Who knows? And now I'm too late, now we can't get into the damn tournament. Great. Just my luck. What if I don't get a chance to meet with the Queen? I'll never get the orb then. The more I think about it, what's the big deal? Alma's entered anyway, right? I mean, isn't she? So she'll probably win the green orb for us anyway. This isn't how it happened last time. Now I'm getting worried. What happened last time? We went to the Colosseum, watched the match, and the Queen had a seat next to us. Seriously? 20,000 seats in that stadium and you got to sit next to the Queen. That goes beyond coincidence. Yeah, I know. There's no way we would be that lucky twice. Come to think of it, I ran into a lot of lucky coincidences on my first journey. And it's making the second one a lot more annoying. Well, I'm not leaving this city without the orb. I'll take it by force if I have to. Huh? We don't have time for this childish crap. We need the Garuda girl, and we need her now. Alice, you're not going to attack them, are you? I mean, it's not like I want to. Alice sighs. Just get in that stupid tournament, okay? I really don't want to do this the hard way. Right. I think I liked it better when she was lazy. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I did too. Oh, man. We should get some sleep soon. But I'm not that tired yet. I'm gonna take a short break, grab something to eat, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so we have the option of talking to one of the girls before we go down for bed and get into the business. So, I think I want to talk... I'll talk to Alice first. Oh, Alice! Well, what's your grand plan for getting the orb now? I'm not sure, actually. Alice begins interrogating me as soon as I come in. I don't know. I just happened to sit next to the Queen in the Colosseum last time, and And you just plan to get lucky again? Idiot. Super idiot. Ultra idiot. Mega idiot. Turbo idiot. Goodness! Keep on going and we'll eventually reach Ultra Instinct idiot. I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, great. So I'll ask again. What is your plan? The only way I'll be able to get into the Queen's Cup now is if I talk to the Queen herself. And how do you plan on doing that? The guards won't even let us through the entrance. Couldn't you just tell them you're the Monster Lord or something? They would probably let us through then. Alice goes silent. I knew she wouldn't like that idea. Yeah, that's the whole, like, don't rely on me silence. I suppose I could if I must. But I don't think throwing my weight around like that would be a good idea. Well, you certainly throw your weight around in other places, and that only happens at night. After the slaughter of Remina, I don't know. It could be taken as an act of aggression. Ugh. I see. I don't think anything bad would happen. Still, I can see why she'd be worried. Well, I'll keep trying to get in contact with her tomorrow. Good. I don't want to make a scene. She seems worried. Now, let's talk to Chrome next, see how she's doing. What? Oh, did something break? Huh? Oh. Hello, Luca. Chrome's sitting alone in her room, in the dark. Oh! Okay, so this is on purpose. Is something wrong? And why is there no light in here? There's no oil in the lamp. What? After all that gold I gave him, he didn't even put oil in the lamps? Freaking cheapskate. It's fine. I don't mind it this way. Chrome says with a sudden smile on her face. Oh. Gold. What a strange concept. Eh? What's so strange about it? Actually, now that I think about it, even Alice never had any gold. In fact, no monster I've seen has any unless they're in a human village. Chrome? Do monsters even have gold? Or any kind of money at all? I can't believe I've never thought about this. Well, I guess it would depend on where you live. There was certainly nothing of the sort on Helgondo. The Monster Lord just controlled everything up there, at least when I still lived there. But for other monster colonies down here, I'm not sure. That would be a rather strange thing to research, wouldn't it? It's not really research. You know, what is she holding in her hand? What, I don't know. I never took a moment to look at what she's got in her hand because I know. Oh, she's adjusting a glove in her hands. I've always been wanting to know what she had in her hand because I see the thing right there. I never knew that she had a glove on. Or had gloves on. I thought that was her skin. Like, if you look very closely at it, it actually does look like her skin. Like, I thought she had a cut, and or maybe her hand was cut off, and she used necromancy to surgically attach a new hand. Does she only think in terms of her experiments? Well, I don't know anything about money, so I won't be able to help you pay for things. Sorry. It's okay. Although having to pay for everyone all the time is going to really eat into my savings. I want to know how much he saved up. Hey, is something wrong? You acted really nervous when we got into town. Oh, it's nothing. But I'll probably just stay in here until it's time to leave town. Eh? What's with her? Do you not like this city? No, it's not that. The city itself is nice. It's just... there are so many people. Maybe I just got used to working alone in my lab. I was in that mansion for too long. But at the same time, it was so quiet and peaceful. This city's so bright and loud. I don't know how else to describe it. It makes me uncomfortable. I see. I think I understand. It is really nice that Ecstasy is fleshing out these characters that didn't get fleshed out like that much. Like, Chrome got fleshed out in part 3 when we ended up finding out that, oh, her family ended up doing some bad stuff. Their practice was forbidden. And in part 3, we ended up finding out the reason why. Her sister was the reason why the practice was forbidden. And then the entire family was banished after that because of everything that they did, up to a point where she ended up using the corpse of Alice's mother. She must have lived in isolation for a pretty long time. Her only company in that mansion were those zombies she was working on. Hey, wait a minute. Wasn't there a ghost girl in that mansion? Did you ever talk to her? Huh? Oh, her. Not really. We mostly just ignored each other. I didn't talk to any of the weird things that were hiding in that mansion. I just stayed in my lab and did my experiments. And now that I think about it, I guess it was pretty lonely. Chrome looks away with a bleak expression. All that time spent isolated from the outside world must have made her a bit of an introvert. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, well, I guess that's good. I'll just have to get used to places like this again. You won't get used to being around people if you hide in your room all day, you know. Well, it's too late to go back out now, isn't it? Although, I am kind of hungry. What? No! Don't go out in the... Oh, okay. Eh? Hug someone? You said you were hungry. Not for that. Well, I guess I could just eat that too. But I like normal food too, you know. Oh, sorry. Sheesh. What kind of person do you think I am? A monster girl. Can she really blame me for the confusion? Well, in that case, why don't you go out and find something to eat for dinner? Go out to eat. Yeah, I suppose I can try that. Okay. I'll be back later. Just a moment. You'll need some gold to actually buy something first. I reach into my pocket and pull out some gold coins to give to Chrome. Gold? Huh. Okay, I'll try. Thanks, Luca. Not saying anything more, Chrome left her room. Is she going to be okay on her own? Well, she's been on her own this long, at least. She'll probably be fine. Yeah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. I think she'll be fine. But I really love how all the other characters, like, they're getting fleshed out so much. Oh, man. But I've been dragging this video on for quite some time, and I do want to get to the other conversations, but I've got other stuff that I need to do and other stuff that I want to try to put out. So I'm going to stop here, and then we'll continue on with the rest of the conversations, and then hopefully we can be able to find a way to get into the Coliseum and try to get the green orb and put all my Elma down once and for all, and hopefully that'll be the end of her. See you guys then.